Okay, so we're going to continue to look at thoughts, opinions, feelings, all of that good stuff in the opinion article that we read yesterday. So step one is if you did not finish reading that article yet, you need to click here and do yesterday's assignment. So if you are not finished with yesterday's assignment, if you did not submit anything for that, go ahead and click here and complete that. You need to submit it on yesterday's, or 2 days ago, sorry, text box so that I know that you did it there. Okay. No, it is yesterday. Sorry. Anyway, then you're gonna click or watch the video, which is the video I'm making right now. You're gonna click here to fill out the graphic organizer demonstrating what your comprehension is. Okay. Then you submit that in this to receive credit. So if you want to, something that I find helpful is making a split screen. So how I do that is pull this down. And now you need to click these two little boxes right here so that it will stay at like half the size, okay? Then you can click in the graphic organizer you're filling out, which is this right here. Do the same thing. Pull it down, make it about half size. I'm going to make this big window small, okay? Now what's nice is I can look at these two things side by side as I work. And it's not as much work to have to click between them over and over. So I really do recommend using this kind of split screen deal. And I believe that you guys actually have an app for it somewhere up here. But I can't really show you how to use that at the moment because I am on a loaner computer that does not have that app installed. Okay, so anyway, what you're gonna see here is a quote on the left side of your page, and then you need to answer it on the right side, okay? So quote number one is, if you're white, you may be thinking they certainly aren't social distancing. Then you notice the black faces looting Target and you think, well, that just hurts their cause. Then you see the police station on fire and you wag a finger saying, that's putting the cause backward. So given this quote, what are Abdul-Jabbar's feelings and opinions about how white people respond to black protest? Summarize what you think he means by this quote in your own words, okay? So do you think he feels positively about it? Do you think he feels negatively? Do you think he feels like this response is productive? Do you feel like, or do you think that like he has a positive opinion or negative opinion about how white America tends to respond to these things? Give me your thoughts and feelings and opinions right here, okay? So that's pretty much what all of this is doing. That, and we're looking also in some of these at the tactics that he uses to create feelings within his readers, because that's something I want you to be thinking about when you're writing about your opinions and your feelings, okay? So like if we're looking at what happens to us when we read this line, COVID-19 is only making our suffering greater. We're dying at a significantly higher rate than whites. We are the first to lose our jobs. Now it feels like hunting season is open on blacks. I want you to think about, what is that like to feel like hunting season is open on black people? What effect does that have on you as a reader? What does it make you feel? Why do you think he would use that type of analogy? What emotions is he bringing up? Okay. So there's a few more like that. And then I want you to come down here and tell me, what are your feelings and opinions about the article? What did you feel and think about it? What things did you agree with? What things did you disagree with? And then we're just going to circle back and continue to talk about prefixes and root words so that we keep that fresh in our minds. So this little ending point is telling you a little bit about the etymology of the word protest. It comes from the prefix pro, which means forward, publicly, and the Latin root word testare, which means to assert. To assert something means you're stating a fact or a belief confidently and forcefully. So when people protest, they are publicly stating facts and beliefs confidently and forcefully in public, okay? So what are 3 other words you know that begin with the prefix pro? And I just want you to list 3 words below that begin with the prefix pro. When you're finished with this, go ahead and submit it. I know that this is a lot of work, but we are coming up to the end of this cycle, and I think that you guys are ready for it. I'm excited to see what you have for me this week. Good luck and have fun.